Want to make your ad stand out and speak directly to what your audience is searching for? Welcome to our channel where today we will unlock the secret weapon in Google Ads, that is dynamic keyword insertion. Imagine your ad automatically updating to match the exact keyword your customer are typing, boosting relevance, increasing clicks and driving better results. Sounds amazing, right? Stick around because in just a few minutes you will learn how to set up and avoid common mistake and use this feature like a pro. So let's get started. Dynamic keyword insertion is a feature in Google Ads that automatically updates your ad text to include the exact keyword a user searched for. This can make your ad more relevant and improve your click-through rate. For example, let's say you are running an ad for running shoes. If someone searches for West running shoes for men, DKI can insert that exact keyword into the ad copy, making it highly relevant to the user search. Pretty cool, right? But it's not just about inserting keywords, it's about doing it strategically to get the best results. Now let's look at how to set up dynamic keyword insertion within your Google Ads. So I am on my screen and today I will show you how we can use DKI, that is dynamic keyword insertion, for the specific ads. So I have my dashboard where I have opened one of the ad copy within a Google Ads account. To use DKI there is a syntax. So this syntax is called as a DKI. So you have key, then you have W in a capital letters, then you have word, then you have default text here. So what the precautions you need to take care here is that keyword, when you implement a DKI, make sure K is capital and W is also capital. So let me show you why I am saying this. If you have W not capital, if you have a W in small, then it will show as a sentence case. That means all the letter will not show the first capital letter, so that will show up in a sentence case. So you can use it according to your requirement. If you wanted that headline to be in sentence case, then you can use W small, but usually I always prefer to have it on a title case because headline should be in a title case. Then if you have K also in small, so what will happen here? If you have K in small, then this headline will show in lowercase. So white label PPC agency first word will show as a lowercase. I know this will not look professional or this will not look good when you see that actually in the ad. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of people make this mistake. Keep K and W as a small and then the headline will show as a lowercase, and this of course impact our CTR and this will of course impact our campaign's performance. So make sure you have K and W in a capital letter like this. So once you implemented a DKI, you can then preview it here in the ad preview. So you can see like white label PPC services. So what will happen? The DKI will replace the headline with a search term that user will search on a Google. So let's say if user search custom PPC campaign packages, then headline will replace to that custom PPC packages. And similar to what the user will search on a Google, there are certain side effects and certain areas where you should not be using DKI. So I'll show you and I'll explain when not to use DKI. Here are some tips to ensure you are using DKI effectively. Use targeted keywords. Make sure your ad group has tightly themed keywords so the inserted terms stay relevant to your audiences. Set a strong default text. Always include a fallback option that make sense even if no keyword is inserted. Watch for policy violations. Be careful with trademarks or restricted terms that could accidentally appear in your ads. Test different variations. A/B test your ads to see how DKI performs compared to static ads. Monitor performance. Keep an eye on your quality score and CTR to ensure your ads are delivering the value. Before you go, here are few mistakes to avoid when using DKI. Don't use DKI in broad ad groups with unrelated keywords. It will lead up to the irrelevant ads. Avoid overly long keywords that could make your ad text awkward or get truncated. Don't forget to check for grammatical issues caused by the inserted keywords. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our future Google Ads tutorial. Have questions or ideas for our next video? Drop them in the comment box. Thanks for watching.